Hello and welcome back to my Tarot Corner. So each and every one of you who is watching Sue Smith have seen the pictures of Harry on his left side of the face. I think that he had scratches, which raises the question on whether or not he is in a physical abusive relationship. We already know that he is in a psychological abusive relationship. We don't need to ask that, we can see that. But is he being attacked physically as well as mentally by his wife? And this is what I'm going to look into. Today is his birthday, so I'm going to dedicate the readings today to him. So I'm using the Tarot of Revelation, another tarot deck that can be seen from the upright and the reverse. So I can just shuffle them this way, and I will be picking the cards while I'm saying my disclaimer. This is a tarot reading. It is vibrational. It is open to interpretation. It exists as assumptions and speculation, and as such may or may not be true. So please do your own research and decide for yourself. Now, I have to say that I've seen the Duchess of the Empress Duchess or something like that. I've seen her do that kind of shuffling even without a broken arm. I prefer my old way, but since I cannot do that, this is what I'm doing right now. So let's see what we get around Harry, and is he being in an abusive relationship, physically abusive relationship. So the first card will come from here, and the second card will come from here, and the third card will come from here. And the answer is in the middle card, and then they take the card in the middle of the deck to get more information. So the answer is this, and the answer is the Page of Swords reversed. So first of all, it's a quote card, and because it's a quote card, it's a yes answer. He is being abused physically. Now, the Page of Swords is the reporter. He is the person that is slick-tongued, very good in oral communication when it is in the upright. When it is in the reverse position, we see someone who is always feeling missing. Now, we're talking here not only on Harry, but on the person that abuses him. Always feels that something is missing, inconsistency, difficulty to deal with things, someone who is childish, someone who has attention deficit disorder, someone who is in a very bad existing relationship. This is about betrayal. This is about someone who consistently needs stimuli. And this is a card of someone who needs change. So this card shows us that first we have a sword here, and the sword is very much like fingernails that scratch someone in his face. But this card is telling us quite clearly that he is in a bad relationship, that he is feeling that something is missing in that relationship, that he has difficulty to deal, both him and his wife, and this causes physical abuse. Now, on this side, we have the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card is all about believing. Now, this is in the upright position, and Temperance, as you know, is a card that has many meanings. First of all, we can look at the the meaning of temperance, which is about being temperate, about having patience to one another, but it is also about believing that things can become reality. So it is about believing in miracles, or having some kind of a relationship that you believe that everything will be okay. And I think that this is why he stays in that relationship, because as you can see, the page here, the person here is going towards this card. So he is leaning towards the temperance. He believes that everything will be okay. He believes in miracles. He believes that there will be a miracle that will save him from that abuse. And on the other side, we get the Justice card, also in the upright. Now, two major arcanas. And the Justice card is about cutting out whatever you need to do to cut from your life, and being very just, very clear, but cutting out everything that is not helping you in your life's pathway. This card speaks about, and this card has a sword as well, and it speaks about being very sharp, very clear, that it's time to act. This card even speaks about a divorce, but as you can see, the page is going towards the Temperance card and not towards the Justice card. And the upright page is going towards the Justice card. So if it was upside down, then we would have then we get a spread that shows us that there is a tendency for divorce. Right now, it doesn't look like it, at least now. Although I did get in the past that they are close to ending their relationship, but as it looks about in this spread, it doesn't look like they are very close to that, but the possibility exists. The possibility is here and looming in the background. So there is a possibility of ending that relationship. And when he wakes up and sees reality and gets this hand off his eye, and it is quite funny to see that only half of his face, of the face of the page here, is seen, because on the other side, the left side, he doesn't want people to see the scratches that he has there. So this is the intuition talking, yes? And so we can see here that once he sees reality, then he can see that he needs to utilize the Justice card. Now, in the middle of this spread, we have, this card slipped, so we're going to take it. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card that speaks about letting go, letting the universe decide for you, letting go of the fight. Stop fighting about everything, but leaving the question behind you and just letting go. But when it is in the upside, in the reverse, we see a person that is in despair. He is unwilling to give up. He has problems with his mother. As I said many times, in the Eight of Cups, there is usually a very clear moon in the Rider-Waite tarot. So because this is another card that is very much like the moon card, so problems around the mother. And this is a card that shows us that he is in a destructive relationship. So this is the tarot. And the oracle card is the Messenger oracle, but this is the second edition of the Messenger oracle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one card and see what we get. And the card that I'm getting is Trust in Magic. So let's see, what does it mean? So trust in magic is a card that says that magic is mysterious and coincidental. It is at the heart of those moments of synchronicity and knowing. It is woven into the awareness that there is more to life than what you can see. It is born of that moment when you can step out without fear, with loving heart, into the void, voice of and voice your desires, and have great spirits send his messenger to show you the way. Trust in magic. It is real, and it surrounds you. So I would say that this card is telling Harry that he needs to trust in magic, and magic will help to save him, because despite the fact that it is mysterious, it is coincidental, but it is born of the moment. And if he steps out without fear and with a loving heart, then magic will be there to help him. So this is about believing in things that maybe they are not so easy to believe in, but this is about believing that you can get out of this abusive relationship. And as you know, many people that are in abusive relationship cannot see the light of day. They cannot see their ability to get out of that relationship. Most of them believe that this is their fate, and this is the only way that they can go on with their lives. But this card is telling him, trust in magic, because magic will help you get out of this relationship. So this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.